Yeah, I'm a superstar, I'll show you how it's done. From getting nothing done to working every day. Hate me if you want, I'm just paving the way. You hate me because I'm popular, you hate me because I'm popping, you hate me because you can't, you hate me because I'm better, you hate me just to get views, you hate me just to troll, you hate me just to, yeah. Dude, I'm better than you, just face it. Hating on the net ain't gonna get you famous, Ryan and Victor just pussies. I don't wanna see the phrase, there's superstars ain't got no problems, yeah, whatever. Don't want to be associated with something that I'm not a superstar yet, but I will be. I'm only 16, but they can't kill me. Yeah, I'm a superstar, I'll show you how it's done. From getting nothing done to working every day. Hate me if you want, I'm just paving the way. When someone asks how I feel, I say I'm fine, but then brush it off. They don't see how I wrong people, I just on the back lately. Yeah, be bright, Corey, so much more. Why does it seem like I'm only friends with girls? I can't keep a relationship, I'll admit it. Yeah, I said the best I am, but you never heard it. Exclusive little song that I never put out. It's done and finished, but love is a game. I shouldn't write music on girls, but it all sounds the same. Yeah, I'm a superstar, I'll show you how it's done. From getting nothing done to working every day. Hate me if you want, I'm just paving the way. I hope to make it one day, and the only way that happens is if you subscribe and support. I'll be able to get better equipment to record, better studio, better quality. But hey, is it me or did my music sound better years ago? Talking about with Parker, he's corny, but yeah, that was the start of my career. I ain't got no love for a book. Reading horror used to be fun, like a shopping cart, maybe because I took music for fun. Didn't know what I was doing, now I look what I've become. Practically the biggest kid in my hometown today, not by weight or age, but by numbers. Over 20 million views in just 3 years, let's face it. From gaming content to fire buffing and music, I've done it all. It seems like you're a sheep in a world full of trolls. Yeah, I'm a superstar, I'll show you how it's done. From getting nothing done to working every day. Hate me if you want, I'm just paving the way. Oh man, don't diss me or you'll get your ass whooped. Victor ain't nothing but nah, never mind. He doesn't deserve fame off me. Yeah, I'm a superstar, I'll show you how it's done. From getting nothing done to working every day. Hate me if you want, I'm just paving the way. This song is about my music. If you want the truth, listen up. Started making music back in 2019, still living at the golf court, making Fortnite vids. Till one day I met Cheyenne to do her, and then I made a diss on her clutch crying for her help. But at the point I knew music wasn't for me. Still wrote some things here and there, but never finished them though. Thought they were dumb, I really thought music would just be a part-time, like in some. Then when I saw my brother, we started making music. The song title was the song we were supposed to make with Jake, but he was high, so we didn't hit take. My sister also wanted to be on a song, yeah, the same sister Victor tried hitting on. Called him out and he denied it. Cause truth hurts to the ones who oppose it. Yeah, I'm telling my story before I come. I'm not letting y'all know this is real. I know Tom did it, so can I. Started from the bottom of the grave every day. Then at the end of 2025, I actually got serious, up the dark of the light. Then it was when the world falls apart and tell no lies. Started finding more people to collab with. Hollywood XV and me closing my eyes. This song isn't actually about my life, it's more about my music. Working on so many albums as an April Fool, so don't say I'm faking it. I don't know how to think anymore because she betrayed. Ain't no kings in America during mass state testing. Working so hard on my music and I'm stressed. Trying to upload a new song every day in April, something is tearing me down. Panda Express Paper said April would have been my best, so we'll see. I've got more in depth in 2026, so give it a listen. Yeah, I'm telling my story before I come. I'm not letting y'all know this is real. I know Tom did it, so can I. Started from the bottom of the grave every day. People telling me to stop, I ain't gonna. You're just hating cause you got nothing better to. I'm gonna do me. If I blow up, cool. If I don't, I'm gonna keep trying. Let the haters hate. Music is how I cope. If you want me to write better music and produce high quality songs, then help me unsubscribe. This shouldn't surprise anyone. 16 albums currently in the mix, about to be 100 by 2030 comes around. Never gonna quit, no, not ever. Music is like a drug. Yeah, I'm telling my story before I come. I'm not letting y'all know this is real. I know Tom did it, so can I. Started from the bottom of the grave every day. The desert wind was cutting cold at dawn. Footsteps in the sand, but we kept moving on. Tired hearts, thirsty soul shadows on the plain. Then the war drums thundered like a coming rain. Steel met fear, fear met flame. In the test we learned our names. We were small, they were strong, but hope kept pulling us along. Raise your hands to the sky, don't let them fall. When they're lifted up, we stand tall. When they're sinking low, the night takes hold. So we carry weight, yeah, we're brave and bold. Raise your hands up to the sky. The battle turns when we stand side by side. On the hill stood an old man, staff in his hand. Eyes on the fight, knees in the sand. When his arms grew heavy, the shadows grew long. But his friends held him up and the life stayed strong. In the valley we fought for every breath. On the hill they wrestled with hope and death. Not by strength, not by pride, but the faith we turned the tide. Raise your hands to the sky, don't let them fall. When they're lifted up, we stand tall. When they're sinking low, the night takes hold. So we carry weight, yeah, we're brave and bold. Raise your hands up to the sky. The battle turns when we stand side by side. Hold the line when your arms are tied. Hold the flame when the wind burns wild. If I'm falling, you lift me higher. If you're fading, I'll walk that mile. Victory is not just the final cry, it's every time we don't say goodbye. Raise your hands to the sky, don't let them fall. When they're lifted up, we stand tall. When they're sinking low, the night takes hold. So we carry weight, yeah, we're brave and bold. Raise your hands up to the sky. The battle turns when we stand side by side. In the echo of the clash and the cry, we learn how to win. Not alone, but side by side. Met you back in 2022 when I started my channel grind. Tom and Nova on the screen thought you were one of a kind. Discord calls, late night talking to life. But the second I missed a deadline, you switched sides at a dime. Family matters track late, suddenly you ghost. Block me like a coward, man, that really tells me the most. Real friends talk it out, they don't vanish in smoke. You just hit the block button like your feelings broke. Then my old page vanished, whole channel went dark. You reappeared when proud to be a problem sparked. Thought you was a real friend, acting like a brother, but the loyalty was fake. You a background extra, trying hard to feel great. You have a moniker life like a dog on a leash. I thought we were locked in, thought this was real. But you switched on me fast, guess that's how you feel. Blocked me out cold, yeah, you drew the line. Said it was forever, now you're wasting my time. I was all in, you just played pretend. War mode activated, I don't need no friends. Rewrite history, I'm standing alone. You lost something real, now I'm headed home. Asked you what you thought about Abby, you said yeah, it's cool. Next minute acting creepy, man, you looking like a fool. You really wanted my sister, that's a line you crossed quick. Internet tough, but your morals gonna make me sick. Showed you Kinsley, Bella, Araxna, and all my friends. We the goats, yeah, Tom and me, not you. You stuck in the sidelines, trying hard to belong, but a fan in the stands ain't part of the song. Speaking in lyrics fake, yeah, we both said the name, but the irony is crazy, now I'm saying your name. You said we'd ride forever, now I see loyalty ain't really your endeavor. I thought we were locked in, thought this was real. But you switched on me fast, guess that's how you feel. Blocked me out cold, yeah, you drew the line. Said it was forever, now you're wasting my time. I was all in, you just played pretend. War mode activated, I don't need no friends. Rewrite history, I'm standing alone. You lost something real, now I'm headed home. I trusted you with stories from my life. Names, people, memories, things that cut a knife. Abby, Ava, Gabby, Eve, Bella, Bradley, and Lexi. You turn real moments into gossip that's messy. Try and stay loyal, that's a real friend shown. While you sat on Discord acting fake on the phone. Showed you pics of my life. Should've learned by the first few times to never put the trust in it. People will just break it and use it against you. Had to sell a cat once, yeah, that actually hurt. You treat life stories like a joke in the dirt. Try to plan a video shoot and an album. Thought we built something big, but teamwork with you is just trusting like a snitch. What's going on with our channel now? Can I run it? Cause I sure as hell know you ain't loving it. Hashik sisters raised me right. That was my childhood days. Meanwhile, you praising Kanye in a delusional haze. I don't rock with Demon Month or Satan's ways. Talking crazy online like conspiracy clowned every sentence from your sounding number and loud. You said pineapple pizza should be burned from the earth. That's a level of logic that you bring to your verse. Calling it Ariana names, man, what's wrong with your brain? You throwing rocks at stars while you stuck in the rain. Calling people ugly just to feel like the king. But confidence from insults ain't a powerful thing. I thought we were locked in, thought this was real. But you switched on me fast, guess that's how you feel. Blocked me out cold, yeah, you drew the line. Said it was forever, now you're wasting my time. I was all in, you just played pretend. War mode activated, I don't need no friends. Rewrite history, I'm standing alone. You lost something real, now I'm headed home. He melted down over lyrics like a kid in a crib, crying rivers on genius pages like the world you can't live. Called me a liberal cause I said Avril is hot. Bro, that logic got holes like the plot of your thoughts. Why you diss Drake anyway? Feelings hurt from a tweet. You throwing little jabs from the back of the seat. You want rap beef glory, but you barely compete. That's a practice squad player yelling, "Pit me and coach." I thought we were locked in, I thought this was real. But you switched on me fast, guess that's how you feel. Blocked me out cold, yeah, you drew the line. Said it was forever, now you're wasting my time. I was all in, you just played pretend. War mode activated, I don't need no friends. Rewrite history, I'm standing alone. You lost something real, now I'm headed home. I thought we'd be friends forever, I guess I read wrong. Now the only time you hear me is inside of this song. I don't care if it's messy, I just needed it to be said. Sometimes truth hits harder than the stuff left unsaid. I'm in war mode and I'm activated, and I'm gonna rewrite history, because when the world falls apart because Democrats hate America, I'm gonna tell no lies, because the dark of the light is always in trouble with the law. People say I'm a racist, homophobic, Nazi, ugly, self-inflicted, sexist, transphobic, ignorant, jaded, uneducated, delusional bigot. I'm sorry, but I don't like kids to be indoctrinated by men in dresses thinking that they can change their sexes when they're only 3. That's why I don't talk to nobody. They always think I'm a Nazi, but honestly I don't care anymore, because I'm gonna do me, not caring what they say. I love this country and I'm gonna help it. Clay really said, how you gonna follow me being racist, homophobic, like go suck JD Vance's clip. I'm sorry, but you're 18, so young in this world. You don't know what's going on, well I'll tell you. Think ICE kidnaps, what type of Wildfires brings you home? You're just telling me that you want more votes, so you're deciding to destroy the country. But Biden already destroyed most of it. 20 million illegals frauded across the border. He funded war stuff through hearings, economy went down. Every single president has used ICE since they came around. Trump didn't write the law, so stop blaming everything on him. Trump did nothing wrong except fight for the people. That's why I don't talk to nobody. They always think I'm a Nazi, but honestly I don't care anymore, because I'm gonna do me, not caring what they say. I love this country and I'm gonna help it. I'm not gonna center myself around people who kill others for their views or mocks them. Liberals always claim they are peaceful and loving, except when it comes to being a red hat Charlie Kirk follower, Christian conservative, God-fearing man. They won't even stand on their beliefs. They are mentally insane. Who has the most shootings? Chance who goes into the little girl's bathroom. That's why I don't talk to nobody. They always think I'm a Nazi, but honestly I don't care anymore, because I'm gonna do me, not caring what they say. I love this country and I'm gonna help it. I remember those days when I told myself that I would change, but I didn't. Cause I got wildfires and they're growing fast. I got wildfires and they're hot like a supernova. I got wildfires, wildfires growing in my backyardigans. The fire's hot like Nova, not the Nova I said in the chorus, but the Nova that I talk to on a basis. I'm talking about my girlfriend, in case anyone does to get that. I love cars and chains, but that ain't my style. I don't do this from the money or the love or the hate. I do this because it's my only escape. Because I got wildfires and they're growing fast. I got wildfires and they're hot like a supernova. I got wildfires growing in my backyardigans. If anyone doesn't get the reference, this song was supposed to be titled Wildfires Growing in My Backyard, but then I remember the show The BackYardigans. I grew up watching that in Lazy Town, then moved to The Sisters and The Joe. That was my childhood. Sure, they were before my time, but at least I didn't grow up watching Dead End, Paranormal Park. Cause I got wildfires and they're growing fast. I got wildfires and they're hot like a supernova. I got wildfires growing in my backyardigans. The devil can't take me, apologies. Tyson Price showed me how to live. The Bible tells us not to link with darkness. Y'all retarded. Trump is my president. Jesus is my savior. Devil can't take me. I'ma see you later. No retarded. FJ Sierra. Oh, I said retarded. Did I offend you? I'm sorry. Fuck you. Because the devil can't take me. Because the devil can't. Yeah, the devil can't. cause the devil can't take me. Allie, Taylor, Zay, Joy, Argiana, Gianna, Anna, Celia, Peyton, Maddie, Hazel, and Bree. My favorite Christian reactors. Tell me all the ways of God. I think I have hope for this generation. I don't rock with pedals or them evil pride ways. I don't want my son to turn into my daughter because that's just gay. There's only two genders and I'm gonna say it loud. Don't act like you care for the victims and the files when you allow men into little girls' bathrooms. You can hate me because I speak the truth, but that's how I roll. People try to spread lies about me, they're just trolls. Living in their parents' basement with no control. Cause the devil can't take me. Cause the devil can't. Yeah, the devil can't. Cause the devil can't take me. I don't rock with demon months. I don't rock with demon months. Cause the devil can't take me. Cause the devil can't. Yeah, the devil can't. Cause the devil can't take me. This is my last call from home before I run away and turn all my pain down the drain. That would be great. No one care anyway, cause last call from home, don't tell me no, unless you tell me that no one likes me, because that's true. Fake friends every day, imagine if I run away, pain will go away. When the sun sets is when it ends, I don't want to think this way, but it's true. Went through all the memories she posted and not gonna lie. Last call from home, it's all becoming true. From hard days of working on this music and going to school. This ain't for me, man, 2 years until I'm done, but then I'll need a job to pay for food. Oh man, I wish I could make it through music, so please just listen. Currently less than 30 subs from when I'm making this sound. Help me out and I'll record better sound. It's not on me, it's on you. If you want to help, then please hit that button, because if you don't, then I'm going out. So let me just say, this is my last call from home before I run away and turn all my pain down the drain. That would be great. No one care anyway, cause this is my last call from home, so please listen. I'm putting all my cries into music. They ain't jokes when I mean what I said. Hits harder when you dig deep in me and find what I say. Gonna try and make 2026 a great year, but you already know because that's track 4 on Warm Most to listen. This is my last call from home before I run away and turn all my pain down the drain. That would be great. No one care anyway, cause bad kids don't cry. You know why? Because we never learned from our mistakes. We grew up watching our brothers turn into foes. I don't fear cops, I fear God. I know you watching, look at what I've done. High school dropout with elementary hormones, straight A's and running away. Always got F's, man, what can I say? School never helped me, it just made me retarded. Sure, I fell in love with some girls that I never dated. Maybe that's why I only win. Cause bad kids don't cry, we win. Bad kids don't cry, we're men. Bad kids don't cry, you know why? Because bad kids don't cry when there's a storm. Bad kids don't cry when we're lost. Bad kids. The song was supposed to be in trouble with the law. I guess it turned more into a serious topic than I would have thought. But February 2026 says I'm writing this verse and I can't handle it. Should I give up on music? I can't. Fortune cookie said that I am only starting my pathway to success. But if in 5 years I'm a huge success, we'll see. Probably gonna be homeless or dead on the street, but cause bad kids don't cry, we win. Bad kids don't cry, we're men. Bad kids don't cry, you know why? Because bad kids don't cry when there's a storm. Bad kids don't cry when we're lost. Bad kids. I don't want to be a bad kid, but I am. Nobody likes me, and that's just a 10. Is Jason using me for game? We will see. Antonio's a bitch, yeah, he looking like a chud. Ever heard of that song? I don't know if I put it out. Victor turned foe at the wrong time. Really needed him, yeah, I can't lie. Didn't want to make it that diss, but I did. If you hear a song with me and Hollywood XV, just know that's who you are, because bad kids don't cry, we win. Bad kids don't cry, we're men. Bad kids don't cry, you know why? Because bad kids don't cry when there's a storm. Bad kids don't cry when we're lost. Bad kids. Dear Tom MacDonald, your music helped me in many ways I can't explain, more than you could ever imagine. Had to say it, no delay. Dear Tom, I found you through my mom. Back on I-84, watch how far you've come. Now you're kicking down the door, honestly, it's cool. Yeah, the growth is undeniable. Last track, anti, hit hard, straight fire, unforgettable. I remember making songs about you, how to let you know. From a fan to an idol, just to watching you how you grow. Every line you drop, man, it hits me in the soul. So I'm writing this to tell you, yeah, you helped me feel whole. You are my idol, you are my savior. When times get tough, I always put your music on. There's no day that I ever miss, because you are my idol. Nova, you too, you are the reason Tom is where he is today. Dear Nova, I know you probably won't hear this, but if you ever do, just know I really mean this. I wish I could meet you both, yeah, you seem so chill. Every time you read my name, man, I get that thrill. Feels like you know me, yeah, I know that sounds wild, but I'm just 16, fighting demons like a grown child. No one really sees it, all the battles I conceal, so I play your music loud just to cope with how I feel. Even when I'm not sorry, still I go woo-woo on the track when I can't breathe. That's the only thing that brings me back. No tattoos, yeah, still young, still hoping big, probably 17 when this drop, yeah, that's how it is. You are my idol, you are my savior. When times get tough, I always put your music on. There's no day that I ever miss, because you are my idol. Nova, you too, you are the reason Tom is where he is today. Seeing the way you've grown, man, it's really a blessing, I should count them all. Every win, every lesson, church different, yeah, it helped me find direction. I'm not religious, but I walk with Christians, saw that connection. If Jesus died for my sins, he'll need a million crosses tallest building. That line hit hard, deep when I'm drowning in my feelings, pressure building up, feels like thunder when it cracks. Like I'm about to explode when the weight up on my back. From 3 mil to 6, yeah, I wonder how it feels. Then I think about the grind, 16 hours, that's real. I just do 2 hours and I'm already drained. So respect the hustle, you earned everything you gained. My 2 favorite rappers, yeah, I'm saying it proud. All the hate don't matter, they just lost in the crowd. Homie, you a sweetie, yeah, I heard what you said. They don't really hate me, just trying to get the bread. But you are my idol, you are my savior. When times get tough, I always put your music on. There's no day that I ever miss, because you are my idol. Nova, you too, you are the reason Tom is where he is today. Every classroom, every day, got you playing in my ears. Tom and Nova on repeat, drowning out my fears. Feeling test school stressed, yeah, I'm falling behind, but your music keeps me going, keeps me right in my mind. Nobody can make me hate you, yeah, that's facts I declare. Yeah, you, my idol and my savior, had to say it right there. No, this ain't the chorus, yeah, this verse still alive. Even when I hit the floor, I'm screaming just to survive. I watch you shake the world, hit #1 every drop. People mad at everything, yeah, they never gonna stop. But I'm just joking with the lines, I still respect the law. Just a kid with dreams, putting a mic in his jaw. I'm a white boy, yeah, I know where I stand. Still, I'm yelling every lyric like I'm part of the plan. Trying to kill me fake fans, I relate to the theme. When the world feels fake, I just live in the dream. I hate hip-hop, but that's how I express all the pain, all the stress, the weight on my chest. Bad news, yeah, I scream it every day, every night. I don't care, keep pushing, keep fighting the fight. I don't drink, I can't sleep, yeah, the world is in the way. But I know I'll go as far as the stars if I stay. I just want my family to hear this. If I never say it loud, I mean it. I loved everybody even when I was silent. All I ever wanted to do was someone to feel it. I hid all the hurt, didn't want attention. Dropped little hints, but nobody listened. Music's the place where I put all the pain, but it don't matter if nobody hears it. Mom, yeah, I took it and I won't lie. You thought it was calm, but I had it the whole time. I'm sorry, I needed something just to cope. Didn't know how else just to deal with my mind. That ride back from Far Lake still stuck. I was full of ghosts, yeah, it messed me up. Try to be strong, but I'm never enough. When I open up, I get shut up. I try to be social, try to be active. Every time I do, it turns into damage. People start yelling and I go quiet again. Like maybe my voice just don't matter. Grandma healed me when life went dark. When mom was gone, you played that part. I don't say it much, but I love you heavy. You've been on my life from the start. Grandpa, yeah, we fought. I regret all the small talk. I wish I kept that, even though if I don't remember it all, I'll hold on to moments, I won't forget that all. Karen, you listened, you gave me time. Played my songs back, you knew my mind. You and Grandma, yeah, you saved me more than you'll ever know this time. Destin, you're the best sister I got. Sorry for the times when I lost my thoughts. That night at the lodge, I don't know what it was, but you stayed real, you never switched up. We don't talk, but it still means something. Like all those moments, they weren't nothing. Even in silence, it's still love there. Some bonds don't need discussion. Lacey, yeah, I meant every word, even if it sounds kinda dumb or absurd. Late night calls, games, and laughs. I really thought that I mattered to her. Guess I was wrong. You shut me out, left me alone when I needed you now. But it's okay, I learned my lesson. Not everybody's gonna stick around. Cheyenne, yeah, we had our past. Both those times, yeah, yeah, they went fast, but I'm still glad that you're here today. Some things don't break, they just change in life. Victor, I don't get what happened there. Thought you were solid, thought you cared. One day you're here, next you disappeared. Left me confused like it's just not fair. For everyone else, I'm sorry if I did you wrong. I didn't mean to. I just say things I don't mean when I'm not okay, but I hope you listen to my tracks day by day. Now I just sit with my thoughts at night, trying to make sense of what's wrong or right. If I don't say it, just know it's true. Every word here, yeah, it's my life. Just another day in the USA where the left calls you racist because they don't like you. Where people call you homophobic because you believe children can't change genders. Where people call Trump a dictator and fascists are just too tender. I'm a Christian white boy who loves the USA. Just another day, yeah, just another day. If the win is over, no more freedom, no more women, no more children. Just another day of Antifa running the streets, turning protests into riots. The leftists wanting undocumented migrants into this country, but not their home. The USA is stolen land, then give your house back. I can't stand these celebrities, they got no business in politics. Just make your music and shut up. Sabrina, Ariana, and Olivia, I love your music, but man, stay out. Alyssa Lee was a liberal, but she never made it her identity. Won the figure skating Olympics, congrats on that. I don't really care about that though. I'm a Christian white boy who loves the USA. Just another day, yeah, just another day. If the win is over, no more freedom, no more women, no more children. If we keep allowing the devil to take over, we won't get back to our roots. I just want to live like our forefathers intended us to do. Not satanic rituals in the classrooms and music we consume. When I have a kid, I'm gonna tell her about God. Maybe show her some Sierra or Tyson, maybe some Ali and Nova, with a little bit of Bryson on the side. No, I'm just playing, I'm gonna show her all the good music. Not Cardi B, Billie Eilish, Bad Bunny, or Michael Jackson, because I'm a Christian white boy who loves the USA. Just another day, yeah, just another day. If the win is over, no more freedom, no more women, no more children. Ha 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 ha. So you want people to believe I stabbed you in the back just because I didn't get a song done in time? Alright, Victor, you had your 15 minutes of fame, but here we go. Telling people I groomed you, man, that's just a joke. We all know it's a hoax, but you know what isn't though? You really sound like Lacey. Acting like a tough gangster online, but when it comes to getting a girl, you whine. Selling the whole album we made together for yourself is ignorant. You didn't even change any of the titles, man, you're a joke. Looking like two Wi-Fi plants, man, it's gross. Man, you're a joke. You look like you have AIDS, or maybe your testosterone's low. Who knows? All I know is that you're a joke. No one wants you. I'm doing more behind the scenes than you ever will. You think you know many artists, but you don't. K-Safa, Young Rap Beats, Diction, Uno, Vando, Jocko Too Cold, AC Too Cold, Skylar Raking, Cancer, Decepticon, Eggman 100, Reza FR, or Rocky Luciano. They don't follow you, they follow me, cause I'm a beast. I'm clearing killer in this beat. This is the second diss on you and you ain't even dropped yours. Got more money than your bank account full. I love when people hit my name like you wanna feature or something. You better give me 30K if you wanna act tough. Soy boy calling over lyrics he can't write. At least I have a life instead of sitting at home obsessing over someone's sister. Like, man, you're a joke. You look like you have AIDS, or maybe your testosterone's low. Who knows? All I know is that you're a joke. No one wants you. I'm doing more behind the scenes than you ever will. You think I've been the truth? Nah, I just tell it how it is. Sorry that your feelings got hurt, but truth hurts when you don't got no lies to tell. Like I said about Anton, you looking like a chud. Wannabe rapper, man. Your second hit was notification. Only 1 second, man, you can't rap. Before you comment, this is ass. Sorry, I don't have an actual studio, but at least I'm making more hits than Marshmello. So I'm freaking my Stein, man. What the fuck is that? I'm dropping heaters for the beaters, you can't block that. Man, you're a joke. You look like you have AIDS, or maybe your testosterone's low. Who knows? All I know is that you're a joke. No one wants you. I'm doing more behind the scenes than you ever will. Next time you want to come after me or my family, you better come with facts. Watch how long you'll last. Man, you're a joke. You look like you have AIDS, or maybe your testosterone's low. Who knows? All I know is that you're a joke. No one wants you. I'm doing more behind the scenes than you ever will.